Hey, hi, welcome to the channel. Ever you wondered why camera manufacturers having so many models in the same price category? Is it really make sense or is it just to make us confused? Not really, there are multiple reasons, but in this video I'm going to talk about a couple of main reasons why you need to have multiple models in the same price category. Also, at the end, I'm going to tell you 3 main features which every camera should have in 2020. So stay tuned, it will be very interesting. Hey, DEBRAJ Pathak this side. I'll really appreciate if you consider subscribing to my channel. It will be quite encouraging to make more informative videos in the future. Thank you in advance. So just imagine if any manufacturer suddenly decide to have all the features in the same camera. I think it will be great for us, isn't it? That camera will be in the market which can do everything possible. But how it will be affecting in the consumers market? I'm going to tell you 2 main factors if any manufacturer decides to have everything in the same camera. First, most important is it will impact the price. Once a manufacturer decides to have all the features in the same camera, which camera you are able to buy at $5,000, maybe that will become $10,000, or $500 camera will become suddenly like maybe $1,500. So it will shoot up the price. So what will happen in the consumer market, especially in the consumer segment, it will become almost like unaffordable for consumers like us who doesn't have that much of budget, right? So I'm not talking about the professional cameras, but if you're talking about consumer products, I feel like, to contain the price, the manufacturer never tried to make a camera which has all the features, all the hardwares in the same built-in camera body. Second thing is size of the camera, because the purpose of the camera can be different for you and me, and maybe for some other person. Like somebody want a blogging camera, so for blogging, if the camera become too heavy or too big, it will be highly impossible to use that camera for blogging. So the lightweight camera is very much necessary, very much in need for blogging purpose. And if you need for, let's say, any gathering shoots or maybe any event shoots, maybe the usage will be different. So what that camera has to be capable with maybe will be different for a simple blogging camera. So usage decides the market, and if any manufacturer decides to have everything in the same camera, of course the size will impact, and that will be quite irrelevant. That product will be irrelevant for certain users. So I think the most important factor is for manufacturer is design the product for a particular audience. That is more practical. It will contain the price, and also it will contain the size of the camera. So at any point of time we are expecting there will be a perfect camera which has everything cramped in. That will not be the case. So here I'm going to tell you 3 main features I think every camera body should have in 2020. One is, I think, the flip out screen. It makes my life so easy. I can see myself in the screen, how I'm looking, how I'm positioned in the screen. Even if you are taking a photo, I think having a display, we can see ourselves, how it's looking, and then we are clicking, right? So we are so used to with it, and it is not a big deal for a camera manufacturer to include one flip out screen in the camera body. So this is one must have. Second is autofocus. I think you should look for a good autofocus system in the camera body, because if you don't have a good autofocus system in the camera body, while you're taking videos, you'll struggle with manual focus. It will be quite difficult in focus especially if you're blogging or you're taking videos. Maybe for photos, it is quite okay to see in the display screen and manually focus it. When you're taking video especially, I think autofocus is something very important tool, and it makes life so easy. So I think the second most important feature you should look at in any camera body in 2020, that is autofocus. Third is external mic input. I know maybe everybody don't need external mic. Everybody don't want to invest on external mic. But the option feels us confident, especially when we wanted good quality of audio. And in a video, I think audio makes a huge difference. So if my audio is not good, you will not watch this video. So mic input is an option to have if you want to improve your audio in your video. So I think every camera should consider to have an external mic input in the camera body. So this is my third most important feature every camera body should have in 2020. So that's all today. Let me know in the comment section if you want to add some must-have feature in any camera body in 2020, and you can share this video, like this video, or dislike this video. I would love to hear your feedback, and I'll see you in my next video.